Why am I not there yet? How come everyone else is there and I'm not? When am I actually going to start being able to do what I want when I want? I don't have anyone to talk to. I have a question for you. When are you going to start looking forward and stop looking backwards? Empowered women, empowering women. That's what I want this episode to be about. I've been where you are. I know what you're going through. I'm not leading the first big international community, or pod as we like to call it, and running mentorship and mastermind groups and programs that help entrepreneurial women reignite their passion and create an online business without sacrificing their health and wellness, because I stayed comfortable, because I stayed stuck in that struggle, in that frame of mind. No, 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 my darling. I listen to my heart. I listen to my intuition. You know, that voice inside you that says, I am meant for more. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not finished yet. And if I don't make a choice to take a chance right now, I may just stay stuck here forever. I didn't want that. And I don't want that for you. You're allowed to change direction. You're allowed to put yourself first. You're allowed to grow and evolve. You're allowed to invest in yourself no matter what the cost is. You're allowed to be and do something completely different just because you want to try something new. Jen Sincero, she wrote, "You're a Badass." It's one of my favorite books, and I always recommend it. If you haven't read it yet, or I listened to an audiobook because Jen is hilarious, go and get that audiobook. You will not be disappointed. But she says, what if I just tried? What's the worst that could happen if I just try? So I want to talk to you about some of the questions that were going through my head, the what ifs, when I was at my lowest, when I was in a corporate job that I used to love, but I had outgrown. I didn't know it at the time, but that's what had happened. I was feeling so fatigued and exactly like what I just described. There's more for me. This can't be it. I was so unfulfilled at that moment. And these are the things that I would ask myself, what if I just tried to focus on what I want? What if I just took a road trip in Spain? What if I just learned to windsurf? What if I just went to Bali and took a yoga teacher's course and to deepen my spirituality and really reconnect with myself? What if I took a wellness coaching certification to give myself that total reset that I needed while refining my coaching skills and my business skills and attaining an internationally recognized certification while I'm there? What if I started using essential oils to support my health and wellness? What if I started replacing bad foods with good foods? What if I tried to actually exercise when I say that I'm going to exercise, to feel fit and energized? What if I actually started working with a coach? What if I invested 10 grand to work with a coach? What if I joined what if I joined a mastermind with Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi? What if I did a 30-day one funnel away challenge with Russell Brunson? What if I expanded my team just beyond me so that I could work on my business rather than in my business? Everything starts with an idea, but you have to follow it up with some kind of action. Every single thing that I just listed, every single what if question, I did it. I went for it. I took the action. And I am here today because of all of the things that I did and all of the things that I didn't do as well. But to all of those things that I said yes to, that's why I'm here. And it's got to mean something. You can't just do it for the sake of doing it, and let it be just something else that you start and stop again. Like the top struggles that I am seeing for women in business today, number one, financial wellness. Financial wellness is one of the life elements that we talk to in the Wellness 360 philosophy that is at the IWP, the International Association of Wellness Professionals, where I got certified as a wellness coach. Financial well-being is about, being able to meet your basic needs, put food on the table, a roof over your head. It's also about your money mindset. How does money make you feel? What is your relationship with money? And it's about feeling abundant. There are a lot of us right now that do not know what is coming into our bank account. We do not know what is coming out of our bank account. We do not have savings. We do not have a retirement plan. We do not have a tax plan. We do not have a will even. We need to get more financially savvy. We need to start improving our financial well-being. Loneliness, number two. A lot of us have a lot of us do not have a solid community that we can tap into, where we can feel and just be ourselves. Emotional healthy people, they bond with other people. We need human connection. I was very lonely. I felt very lonely in my career and in the first year or so of my business, building my business. Before I started working with a coach, before I joined the IWP and other masterminds and memberships like Big, that made me feel supported, that embraced me for who I am, that made me feel or that allowed me to see vulnerability as a strength and not a weakness. You're not alone. There are always people. There is always someone that is there to help you. You just have to ask for that help and be open to that help. If you're feeling lonely right now, reach out to me, reach out to a friend, reach out to a health or wellness professional, doctor, nurse, whoever you have at your disposal. The third thing is work-life balance. Now, a lot of people think that this just does not exist. And I think it doesn't exist in the way that we define it. Work-life balance isn't about having everything equal. It's, you can't, in Wellness 360, we have 12 life elements. And within those elements, there's 3 layers. So 36 elements going on. That's why we take a holistic approach to our life, to our wellness, to our well-being. And remember, wellness is a state of being. It's an active process of becoming aware of and making choices towards a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Now, this isn't about having everything equal, like I was saying. You don't spend equal parts on your relationship as you do your business, as you do your finances, as you do your spirituality. Like, you will find that you give and take. As long as you feel fulfilled in each of those areas, that's balance. Sometimes it's a give and take, like anything in life. The fourth thing is time for self. Putting yourself first is not selfish. It is absolutely necessary. Now, time and money are the biggest excuses that we have, and they are the biggest causes of stress. We need our time. We need to own our time and not let our time own us, because it's our most valuable asset. If you say yes to everything, what are you saying no to? Where there is a yes, there is a no. Really think about, when you say yes, what are you or who are you saying no to? I know it's been a tough year, but I have to say, as many of you as there are that are struggling, there are those of you that are thriving because you're investing yourself. You're seeing opportunities everywhere. That's what I want for you. If you are an entrepreneurial woman who's looking for support in your finances, in your business, in your health and wellness, in your home, in your fashion, beauty, self-care, your family, relationships, travel and lifestyle, I want to invite you to join Big International with me. BIG stands for Believe, Inspire, Grow. It's a women's empowerment organization that offers women the community, the inspiration, and the tools to help move you forward in life, both personally and professionally. So you have two options, really. Continue doing what you're doing, do nothing, basically, stay status quo. Remember that from my CPA days. There's always a status quo. Do nothing. Continue to let your dreams pass you by, continue to stay in struggle, or two, make a change, make a choice to take a chance to make a change. That's what I always say. I've said that since day one. Join a women's empowerment organization, join a community, join a women's empowerment organization that gives you that inspiration, that community, that the tools to move forward in your life, both personally and professionally. Get a big membership if that's get a big membership for just $1 in August. And if you get your membership before August 31st, you can join us for just $1 for your first 30 days, and then it's $19.95 after that, US. That's $60.85 for a minimum of 4 months. Less than $100, less than $75 for you to be surrounded by inspiration, by inspiring women, empowered women, for you to get that community, for you to get the tools that you need. I used to spend that on coffee back in my corporate career, going to Starbucks every day. And you get access to 30, 40 virtual events a month. My International Pod, a platform where you can share, learn, and grow. Now, I want to create a group of girlfriends that are supportive, loving, and engaging. You may not have a large circle of friends right now, and that's okay, because sometimes you might not have a large circle of friends that you can just talk business with or share your dreams with, because out of fear of judgment, or people don't get it. And I get that. You want to be surrounded by people that understand your drive, that understand your ambition, and that want to see you thrive. It's not about competition, it's about collaboration. You are my people, and I want to help you end 2020 with a bang, start 2021 with an even bigger bang. And if you're asking yourself, well, what made you join Big, Nat? And that's a fair question. It started with Ali Meehan, who is the leader of Costa Women. She's been working with Big for the last 2 years now. She does an international think tank with them once a month where she invites someone from Costa Women to speak in front of Costa Women and Big. She put me in front of the audience back in April, and I was talking about my Wellness for Wealth seminar. That's the seminar that I gave, and I was so welcomed, and I was so just taken aback at the community that each of these women, both Ali for Costa Women and Tara and Big, what they've been able to create over 10 years. It's incredible. You know, my vision for this international community is to have leading women from all over the world, specifically in Europe and Canada, across various specialties, you know, to empower more women. Finances, legal, taxation, business, health and wellness, real estate, relationship, like you name it. I want to help you with anything that you are facing in your life. Me and everyone else at Big. You know, I want the international community to be a place where we can shine brighter together, share knowledge, be there for one another, actually develop meaningful relationships where I don't just, you know, wish you a happy birthday once a year. This is about community. This is my contribution to the world, and I couldn't be more honored and thrilled to do this, to facilitate such a community within Big, to empower women all over the world and truly make a difference through our unique gifts and talents. The most important thing is that you feel supported and that you can go into any situation with the confidence, the knowledge, and the belief that you can do anything. We'll have a coaching session once a month where you can ask me anything. We'll have socials. And if I don't know something, then I'm going to go out and I'm going to bring someone into the community that can speak to it. And if that's someone in the Big community, that's even better. So you may be asking, well, what if I don't have a business, but I just want to be part of something that's bigger than myself? Join us. Join us and see if it's right for you. You won't know until you put your money where your mouth is. You won't know until you take that leap. Who knows what doors will open for you, you know, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to jump in. Just go all in. Let's finish 2020 with a bang. Come and join us at Big and leave the struggle behind you so that you can thrive. We're having a call on Friday with Lisa Lieberman Wang. She has worked with Tony Robbins for over 20 years, and I'm super excited to hear from her. I'd love to invite you. So I'm going to put a link around this video, or you can send me a message and we'll get you registered. I'm so excited to see what's next for you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And I will see you next week on Wellness for Wealth TV. Mwah.